What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another VGC double battles. Hello, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine, having a great day, having a good Mother's Day. Of course, when I upload this video, it is going to be Monday, but you know, hope you guys spend time with your families and had a great weekend. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and jump into the battle, because this is a pretty long one, pretty RNG filled, like most Pokemon games and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk about the teams and then go ahead and start the battle. So my opponent is running an Aegislash, a Gardevoir, a Rotom Heat, and a Gonchar, which more than likely is his Mega, while I'm running a Rotom W, a Mawile, a T-Tar, and last but not least, a Ferrothorn to round out my team. So let's go ahead and get started with the battle. So, I hope you guys like that Ruby and Sapphire are confirmed. I can't wait for those games to come out, because I really don't care about the gameplay or what's gonna happen or speculations or whatever. I really don't see any new Megas coming out, because if like new Megas were to come out, then they would have to do like a huge patch for X and Y in order for the Megas to work in X and Y. Not unless there's like a secret Nintendo has it unlocked in the game, but you know, I don't know. But like I said, I don't think new Megas are gonna come out. What I do care about is the VGC meta and how it's gonna be run, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because nothing's really happening here. I want to talk about the VGC meta, because how is it gonna be run? Are we gonna be like in Pokemon Black and White 2, where it was a national dex, or in you know, other games where it was a national dex? Even in the remake of Gold and Silver, they use the national dex, which I don't know about that, because there's so many Pokemon now, and I really don't like the national dex meta, because the same Pokemon are always used in those metas. And I really do like the way X and Y is doing it, where we have the Kalos, the Mountain, and the Coastal, the Central, and we just use those specific Pokemon for the, you know, for the meta, and it gives diversity in teams, it gives diversity and you know, in play and stuff like that. And at the same time, if you guys don't know, we never had a VGC meta for Ruby and Sapphire. VGC wasn't invented until Diamond and Pearl. So that's my thoughts on it. I wish we'll keep it the same way as X and Y. Maybe a little bit less Rotoms, but you know, keep it the same way as X and Y, and you know, have that type of meta. But I don't know. I don't know how Nintendo's gonna do it, but hopefully it's not something where we're just running nothing but Thundurus, Tornadus, Landuruses, Cresselias, and Heat Trends all day. So yeah, I don't want that kind of meta. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and go with the battle. Nothing has really happened here, just switching left and right. He's ended up, you know, switching left and right, doing some damage. Nothing has really happened here. My opponent's going to go ahead and EQ. He reveals that he does not have a Mega, if you guys have been noticing, because he never Mega his Gonchar, which was very interesting, because he had two Pokemon that could Mega on the team select, if I remember. I don't remember the other Pokemon, but he never did it. So I'm going to go ahead and Hydro Pump the Garchomp, do a good amount of damage. Rotom's going to go ahead and take the Dragon Claw relatively with ease. Now right here is how you counter Aegislash. No matter what it is, physical or special, you always want to Will-O-Wisp it. Why? Because you're going to be negating, either if it's a special set, you're going to be negating its leftovers and doing a lot of damage under its substitute, or you're gonna if it's a physical set, you're gonna negate its of course its attack ability. So pretty freaking awesome. Always Will-O-Wisp it, always try to Toxic it, something like that, so it can do damage under the substitute, or if it's a physical set, you know, under its physical ability. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out his Gonchar with my Ferrothorn, and that's one of his Pokemon down, and his Aegislash at this point is kind of useless, because it's just slowly dying, and he ends up critting me. Oh my god. Yeah, that just happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and T-Wave T-Bolt, the Gardevoir, do a good amount of damage. He's going to go into Blade form, Shadow Ball, try to Shadow Ball my Ferrothorn. He knows that my Ferrothorn is a huge threat right now, and Ferrothorn can just sweep his whole team because of Leech Seed, Gyro Balls, and Power Whips for days, just stalling out, and he sees that I'm running the leftover set, so I'm just going to be healing and regenerating left and right. So he's going to go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. It's going to do literally no damage to Ferrothorn. And I'm just going to go ahead and Gyro Ball his Gardevoir, end up knocking it out, and he's just going to go ahead and Shadow Ball, which actually does a lot of damage. To tell you the truth, that actually did a lot of damage. Oh my god. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and Gyro Ball the Gardevoir, end up knocking it out. Gardevoir does not reveal any, specific sets. I know it does not have a Citrus Berry, because it would have Will-O-Wisp and all this other good stuff, but it doesn't. So more than likely that Gardevoir was a either, I don't know what it could have been. It could have been Scarfed or something like that. It could have been Salt Vest. I don't think it's a Salt Vest because it took Rotom. It didn't take Rotom's hit that well. So right now everybody's just gonna go in and protect. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into my T-Tar because I do not want Rotom to get knocked out by this Aegislash. That Shadow Ball is really deadly. T-Tar ends up taking it like a boss because T-Tar is a boss, and yeah, like all the healing this Aegislash is getting negated by the burn. That's why burning an Aegislash or toxining it is very crucial into beating it, no matter what set it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and Rock Slide, do a good amount of damage to the Rotom, end up proccing his Citrus Berry, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring back my Ferrothorn, and then bring in my Rotom W so he can do damage to both of these Pokemon. So I end up flinching the Rotom, which is pretty awesome because it allows me to have a extra turn, and oh my god, that was really bad. That was really bad. I kind of wish I kept my Rotom there. I kind of wish now at that point I kind of wished I let my Ferrothorn die and just safely bring in my Rotom so I can just destroy his Rotom Heat. But made a bad switch there. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Mawile. He's gonna go ahead and protect. I kind of saw that coming. What did I do? I Sucker Punch and end up breaking the sub, and then I think, if I remember, I Rock Slide, which wasn't really that great of a choice, but I end up Rock Sliding. Rotom, of course, is protected. I end up critting it. Yeah, that just happened, but I think even if I didn't crit it, I think I will still kill it with the burn. So I would do enough damage with the Life Orb T-Tar to burn it because it is in shield form, and the burn will kill it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So at this situation, I'm like, okay, I can more than likely win this game because I can just protect and then probably Leech Seed or Gyro Ball or something, But he ends up Thunderbolting my Ferrothorn, which I'm like, oh my goodness, what the hell? And then I look at the time, and there's only like 30 seconds left. I'm like, oh god, there's only like a minute left. I'm like, oh my god, this guy is trying to, like, at this point I'm just like panicking. I'm like, okay, I try to Sucker Punch him, do damage. He ends up burning me. I'm like, oh my god, am I about to lose this game? So I end up Sucker Punching because at this point there's like 50 seconds left. So even with the protect, I won't win the game because there'll still be a play off. A play will still go off, and he ends up missing his overheat, and the battle is over. And I'm like, how the hell did I win that game? And yes, I'm using bad words like hell. I usually don't like to use bad words, but oh my goodness, how the hell did I win that game? Who needs evasion claws or evasion boosts when you can just miss every single attack known to man? Oh my goodness, this is already 2 games in a row where Mawile has won me the game because of RNG. Like, Mawile, you are some lucky Pokemon, if I do say so myself. Like, the RNG gods are helping me these last 2 games, but pretty interesting battle. He should have won it. easy battle for him to win, but I end up winning it, and pretty crazy battle. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Hope you guys spent a good amount of time with your family and had a great weekend at that. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.